Atomic beats.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am.
Atomic beats.
To be who I am. To be who I am.
This is the true story, no longer can people ignore me. Let me tell you who I am and why I live Michigan. I'm chilling with my children, not with my friends in the pen. Still rep Holland, but I'm gone in the wind. Moved down south, cause the town was always wild. Now everybody back home wanna climb my style. I set the bar too high for all the kings that you support. Ask them who's the only brother that they ever seen in court. They'll tell you it was Big Nick. If they don't, they're fucking lie. I was always there to ride ever since JoJo died. Facing years of probation and people still hating. Having meetings debating if I'm strong enough to make it. How much money did I make you tone? Worked alone, kept that shit in my home. Now you wanna put a bullet in my dome. Shortest nigga's supposed to be the toughest of you all. Walking up to low at Walmart, talking shit about me, dog.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me.
Atomic
I
beats.
drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am. To be who I am. To be who I am.
It was Junior's ideal once he found out how I feel about starting to rap. Let's take it back to Wild Pack. I always had big dreams separate from the team. Now it seems people just wanna take them
Atomic
from.
beats.
I will not stop cause my grandma's casket dropped. Mimi's looking down from above, showing love, that's what's up. People say I can't do it, but I already know I can. I'm a man, damn, I really wish you would understand. Had to go solo cause of my personal issues. We're both yelling Wild Pack. How could you think I dish you? Nigga, you should know me a lot better than that. Besides Ray, you're the only person in the world that had my back. You do more things for the people than you'd ever do for me. Kinda why I'm crying, why I'm doing history. Still my best friend, just getting a few things off my chest. Still the best, God bless. Wild Pack until I rest.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am. To be who I am.
Atomic
Be
beats.
who I am.
For the third verse, gonna slow it down for a minute. Gonna let my brother know that I'm still here in it. Junior, this one's for you. Finally, I'ma tell the truth. One more people in Wild Pack, but it's only us two. That's all we need. We don't need a whole crew. Put your faith in me, I'ma prove. Wild Pack is not a group. It was all of us, just a group of five. Two got left behind, that the one is, so it's just you and I. I learned a lot from you, bro. Taught me a lot more than you know, bro. Remember running home, Junior gonna make them leave me alone. I called you every week, scared to death at the roller rink. You showed up, making sure nobody touched me. You tell me that's what you're living your life for. Swear to God, once I had you knocking on heaven's door. Something I never understood, how you could stand in front of all the kings like I wish a motherfucker would.